Sagittarius, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot, and this is your reading for the week ahead. As always, if anything I say resonates or you feel it will resonate in the future, because obviously it's not happened yet, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with your reading. What's happening for the beautiful Sagittarius this week? Two of Cups. Okay. The Empress. Two of Pentacles. You could be seeing 222 a lot. The Knight of Wands. Okay, so you are in this energy of having a few people with their eye on you. When it comes to love, the reason I'm saying this is you are kind of like juggling. If you're in a relationship, obviously you're not juggling unless you are. Up to you, do your thing. But there's something here with the Two of Cups and Two of Pentacles. You might be unsure as to two different people. You might be like, oh, I don't know, so I just want to taste test each one. Like, there's something, that's a weird thing to say, but there's something where you just want to try each one out. And I don't think either of these people are your people, Sagittarius, because if they were, you would know. They would stand out from the other one, if that makes sense. If this has been going on a while, for a lot of you it has, one would clearly stand out above the other, and so they might be both being sent into your life to show you that neither of them are particularly special fit to you. I'm not saying they're not special. I'm just saying they're not special. They're not your puzzle piece fit for you. They're not unique enough for you, because otherwise they would stand out above the rest. I think you're pretty special, Sagittarius, and I think you would know. So with the Empress, you probably already feel this, you just don't want it to be true. With the Knight of Wands, it's more like both of these people here for a fun time, not for a long time, or they're just not, I don't think they're like, the Empress, for you to be the Empress, man or woman doesn't matter, you're the Empress, you got Knight of Wands energy, two of them, you got two Knight of Wands, which are just wanting some fun, which is great if that's what you're wanting, but a lot of you I feel are Empress. You don't play around, you want something, you want the Emperor to match your Empress energy. So for a lot of you, if you are, I feel like there's something where you're realizing you'd rather be alone than with the wrong person. Yeah, Four of Cups. I think that you're going to have to reject some people. You're also, I feel, very kind-hearted, and it might be a little bit like you've been trying to find a way not to reject them or hurt their feelings, I mean. Eight of Wands, there you go, communication. At the end of the day, clarity is kindness and just being honest and just being truthful. The sooner you say something, the sooner they can get on their way, if that makes sense. The sooner they can meet their people. Ooh. What else? King of Wands. Bit better than the Knight of Wands. So you're moving up. You're moving from the Knight of Wands, which is like, ugh, to the King of Wands, which is like, still not the Emperor, but not the Knight of Wands either. With the Six of Pentacles, maybe this person is just coming across as a King of Wands, because I'm feeling this person is similar to you. This Six of Pentacles, this is reciprocated energy. So you might not see them on your level. You should still see them as like, either, I don't know why I'm getting you don't see them as very smart. Could be because there's no swords around them. There's no clarity. You see this person as very attractive. You see this person as very confident, sure of themselves, kind of silly. But you don't see them as very intelligent. And I feel like that might be what's putting you off. If you're attracted to somebody's intelligence, this person does not have it. But what you're not realizing is, Sagittarius, neither did the past ones. With the Knight of Wands energy, the past ones weren't that smart either. So your perception of them just might not be the complete person they are. It definitely isn't the complete person they are. Our perceptions are affected by how we see ourselves and so much more. So anyways, let's move on. What else has gone on for Sagittarius? Apart from you're juggling two people, then you're going to kind of like realize you don't want either of them. If you're in a relationship, I think that you might be having a conversation where you say like, I don't know, there's just clarity coming in communication with the Eight of Wands, where you're like, look, I like this version of you, but I don't like this version of you. With the Two of Pentacles is why I'm saying that. Somebody could be very, very mature one day, and then with the Knight of Wands, they're not the next. Or they're very smart one day, and then the Knight of Wands, they're not. And then they're very much confident one day, and the next day they're unsure of themselves. There could be something where you have a communication or a conversation, with someone where you say, look, I like you like this. Why do you keep losing your sense of self? Why do you keep turning into... Why are you not so sure of yourself? I feel like you're connecting to someone that's not as confident in who they are as you are. And so you're going to notice when they're not. This person's personality very much changes if they're having a more insecure day, or they're having a day where they're not feeling good. They change into a different person, and you might have to have a conversation about that. What else is going on for Sagittarius this week? Seven of Wands. Ace of Swords. There you go. Stand up for yourself. And it also could be about you standing up for yourself. On that Eight of Wands, you got Seven of Wands, Ace of Swords. Clarity is kindness. Clarity is kindness. So just say it. Say your piece. Stand up for yourself. It's going to actually help the connection. If you're single, make sure that you stand up for yourself. I don't know why I feel like, because you're very light-hearted and very wise and not wanting to start any conflicts, I feel like you're not afraid of conflict, but you don't want to be the one to start it, because you know that it's pointless, right? You're wise enough to know it's not worth the drama, but there's something where it might be better to face the drama head on, to risk causing drama in order to be honest and clear. Don't back away from looking out for yourself just because it could cause backlash in some way. I feel like you can handle the backlash. You deserve to stand up for yourself. If there's something that is unjust or unhonest, dishonest being said, or someone is, I feel like a lot of you, this is someone not seeing you clearly, and someone new in your life is going to see a side of you that isn't you, and it's your job to correct them and put them on their, put them back in their place and be like, actually, that's a very broad generalization, or that's it's assumptuous. It's assumptuous, how dare you? I don't know, there's something where you also, I feel, you know the power of your tongue, you know your intelligence, you know that you could say something quite sharp that you'll regret. Say it anyway. Risk saying it anyway. With the Seven of Swords, this is not understanding, this is not understanding what someone wants, not really getting what's going on. Very opposite energy to the Ace of Swords, so I feel like you might be the one that brings clarity to a connection and sets it straight. If someone else can't do that, you do it. What else is going on for Sagittarius? What's happening in work, in career, I should say, for Sagittarius? King of Pentacles, very nice. Ten of Cups, okay, a lot just came out. Judgment, Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, the Wheel, the Moon. Oh, okay, that's a lot. Firstly, you have the King of Pentacles, so you are doing good. You are in the right mindset, you are businesswoman, businessman. You're in the sense of you've got your stuff together, you have the right frame of mind, and if opportunity comes, you are in a position to take it. Ace of Wands with the Ten of Pentacles and Ten of Cups and Judgment. Ten of Pentacles and Ten of Cups, let's put them together straight away. Happily ever after, emotionally fulfilled, very happy, and then Ten of Pentacles is having the stability around you to stay safe, to provide for your family and for their family and your family's, your grandchildren's grandchildren, and you know what I'm trying to say. It's a legacy, it's enough money to share for generations. With the Ace of Wands, there is some kind of passion, there's some type of passion project, something that you have a spark for, that is going to provide you with a lot of financial stability. However, this is going to require you to change something. You've got Judgment, which is a big decision and acting from your higher self. with the Wheel of Fortune, which is your card, which is a change happening, with the Moon, which is deep hidden emotions. So you might have a pull, an emotional pull, like the Moon, right? There's something pulling you to change and make a decision to move. The thing is, you are not your job, you're not your career, you're not, there's a title you're given. Let's say you're a builder. You're not a builder. You are you. And if you don't want to be a builder anymore and you want to go and join the circus, do it. That you are not your job title, just because there's something where you have to act from your higher self and realize that you flow like water, and you flow and you change and you adapt. And if you are unhappy, what have you got to lose by chasing something that makes you happy, that brings you a spark? Because look, you have so much to gain and nothing to lose, and I just feel like you're gonna follow your inner guidance, your intuition, and make a choice that might scare you a little bit, but it's gonna, like, you know, with the amount of emotions and the amount of happiness something brings you, you're like, well, I'd be missing an opportunity if I didn't try. Something where you're gonna try something new. I don't know why I'm getting firefighter come in, maybe you're gonna become a firefighter, but there's something shifting into, it could even be just your job changing slightly, but it will change everything. One little shift changes everything. Got hiccups. That could be confirmation for some of you. I'm going to wrap your reading up here. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Storms Hair Tuesdays.